Hello.
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 Welcome to the third episode of There is a Ghost in
Those
My
good
Closet.
talk. Mhm.
What?
What? It's been a long day, man.
It's been frustrating trying to film this episode. It really has.
Yeah, especially with that yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was fun. Yesterday was very
Yeah,
interesting.
which we'll go a little
We'll
bit
go
into
into
that.
detail about that later or maybe on our social medias. We really gotta keep using
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you guys notice, we do have film now.
Yeah.
Took us only 3 episodes, but I mean, we did it. Um, how's your day been?
You know exactly how my day's been, child.
The look on your face kinda tells me all I need to know. You definitely have a lot more going on. I do. That's
Most definitely.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but, this is gonna be new for us. This is gonna be something that we're just trying out, and I don't know, I feel like it's gonna be a challenge for me mainly just because 'cause I'm the editor, but, I mean,
You do amazing. You
I'm
do an
mm,
amazing
I
job.
try. I try. But yeah, we are excited. We are very excited to start this episode
Definitely.
because
Yes.
yes, because we are doing something that I mean, I was very, very interested in this stuff when I was young. I know you were too because we did a lot of
Mhm.
stupid shit.
Oh, yeah. No, there's something also we need to talk about later too.
Be on our Instagram.
Yeah.
We'll create a private. We'll create a probably a series.
Maybe we could create like yeah, we could post it or we can create a group. Maybe.
Yeah, we could do that. Possibly, possibly.
Possibly.
We're still figuring everything out. It's okay. We don't have a social media manager. She's the promoter. I'm the editor. That's kind of our two respective areas.
Mhm.
That we're good at.
Promote.
We're
But
still good, but you know more people than I do.
yeah.
I feel like I feel like you know more people than I do. Your family is so
Yeah.
much more bigger than mine, anyways.
Yeah, but not all my family members are gonna listen to it. I mean there's only a
Ah,
couple
there's a couple. My mom listens to it.
yeah.
Hi, mom.
Hello
Anyway,
mother.
hello, mama. I
Mother.
require $10 while you're listening to this. But anyway,
Mm.
yeah, she's gonna text me like I'm gonna know that she watches this based off of her texting me at literally 1 in the morning. Go, I ain't giving you no $10. Make your own $10. But so do you want to tell them what we are talking about today, other than my little teaser in the beginning?
Well, mine is my story is gonna be the playing card game.
Hmm.
Um We actually I'm not gonna say the experience right now, I'll probably do it, later on in
Yeah,
the episode,
yeah.
but, um, we did play it last
We
night.
do have a personal experience playing this game,
Yes, yes.
and I feel like it's not as crazy, but I feel like it definitely cleared up some answers for us that we've had since we were kids.
Yes.
If any of you know what the
Yes.
playing card game is,
Yeah,
whatever it's called, I don't
yeah. Like, I'm gonna kinda, like, not read word by word, but I'm gonna read, like, stuff that's important about the game, and also the instructions, how to play it and whatnot, what means what.
yeah,
But not many people know how long this game has been around.
yeah,
They would say, like, it's believed that this was kicked up shortly after, they started playing cards in or, like, around Europe. But when
really.
they arrived in Europe in, like, the late 14th century?
That's around when tarot started being a thing too. Like
Yeah.
tarot started like divination with tarot cards. You can do that with solitaire cards too.
Yeah.
But with tarot cards, they started coming out, I think, around like the 12th or 13th century. And they actually, there's a game. Tarot is a game, and people just noticed synchronicities with the cards and divination, and they were like, huh, I'm going to be eating an orange today. And they just kind of
Yeah.
went along with it. And what's funny is that those meanings traveled through history.
Mhm.
Like they stayed the same pretty much.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
Now, you don't have to use tarot cards. You can if you want to.
Did it start with tarot cards? Like,
Um,
Did they use tarot cards and they were like, "Oh, we can use solitaire cards with
tarot
this?"
is the most probably most well known form with it, but you don't have to necessarily use a tarot card deck.
Right.
Um, you can use like a normal 52 card playing card deck,
Yeah.
which like a
Oh,
spade,
I love
you know,
solitaire.
hearts, all that stuff.
I love solitaire cards. I can't
Yeah.
stand
Um, that's basically the gist of that one part. Um, now this game is similar to Ouija. The main person that you pick, which usually there could be two players, more than two players, there's always one person that you pick that starts first and also ends with.
Yeah.
Um, they'll ask the first question and like they'll summon the spirit and you can politely ask it questions,
Yeah.
which it's best to do that and not get angry with it. 'Cause then
Politely is in
you'll,
quotations. You can piss them off. We just don't recommend it.
yeah.
Yeah, games on your
Um,
phone.
you got game,
You got games on your phone.
which it might choose to answer via the deck of cards, like yes, no, maybe,
Yeah.
and I don't know. But unlike the Ouija, it doesn't spell out answers. It only uses like yes or no questions.
Yeah.
But you can only ask yes or no questions. It will,
Yeah.
and it'll like I said, it'll answer yes, no, maybe, and I don't. If you ask, like the first person, the first principal, if they ask the first question and it says no, you have to stop the game because that is not good.
Yeah.
Like it can,
It's basically saying
yeah,
that, yeah, there's somebody here. It's negative.
yeah. And if it says
So,
no, if you like, does any of the spirits here want to talk with us? And it says no, you need to stop that game
yeah.
immediately
I
because
wonder
it's
if
not
that
safe.
was, I wonder, because, like, if there's a negative entity there trying to communicate, you'd think they want to say yes to lure you in. So I wonder if that's like some sort of like protective spirit saying no, like there's something bad here, you need to end it
That
right
or it
now.
could be a trickster spirit.
That's true.
Also, trickster spirits don't really give you straight answers. Now,
We found that out the hard way.
yeah, but sometimes they will. It just really depends on what you ask.
It really does depend on what you ask. It also depends on your spiritual boundaries because even they have to abide by that.
Yeah.
At least the trickster spirits do. I don't know about deities.
Now, with these questions, you have to make sure you want to know the answer to these questions. Yes or no questions. Don't ask these questions that you are kind of iffy on, I would say,
Yeah.
because like once you learn something, you can't unlearn it.
Right.
Like if you want to know something, then you'll know it. But if it's something that like just a question that freaks you out to know, do not ask it.
Yeah. Like, and plus, if you're freaked out, the spirit might feed off of that. And you're giving that energy, and if it's negative energy you're putting out, I feel like that can really impact the answers you get, but also who you invite.
Yeah.
So if you do this game, be very specific who you want to talk to.
Yeah.
Very specific.
And make sure to set your boundaries too.
Oh yeah, yeah. We should have started this out by saying like we don't want you guys to try this at home.
Don't do this game out.
If you do,
Make sure you
use
have
protection.
not
Protection.
that kind of protection.
Protection too, but like
Yeah. But use like
use
selenite crystals. Yeah. What? What?
Nothing.
Anyway, now the players, like I said, one principal is the main person that you start in
selenite.
with. Yes. Selenite.
I also recommend black tourmaline. That is the most protective one. Always do this knowing what you're getting into beforehand.
Yes.
Is my little witchy advice for the day.
It can the one principal can contain like if it's just you and one other person or like 3 more players. You have one person that's the main person that you start with and end with.
Okay.
Now requirements, of course, you have to have like a 52 card deck of cards. You can use tarot. You don't have to.
Yeah.
But when you use the 52 cards, discard the jokers. Like take the jokers out of the card deck.
Yeah.
You do not need those. You also need salt, a candle, a lighter, or matches, and a dark, quiet room. And the only
So
light.
not my apartment.
Yeah.
It's not quiet. We have to schedule a time for me to text everybody, hey, shut the fuck up. For like 40 minutes to an hour.
Yes. Now, the only light you'll have is these candles. It doesn't have to be one specific candle. It could be non-scented candles. It really don't matter.
Yeah.
Now, instructions for this game, you can begin at any time, but it's advised to do it at dark. You
Mhm.
need a dark, quiet room. If you have light on the outside, you'll have to have dark out, like blackout curtains, and then
Yeah.
kind of block out any light you have. And of course, you have to go to the dark, quiet room. Like I said, if it is daytime, draw the curtains. Bring your supplies with you as well.
Yeah.
Now, if there are two players, you'll have to sit opposite each other. Like one sits in front,
Mhm.
one sits in front of the other, like they're facing one
Yeah.
another. Now, if it's more, like 3 or more players, you sit in a circle around those cards you put out. Um,
So, like, I mean, it is a seance. You have to
yeah.
come with the energy of
Mhm,
creating a
mhm,
seance.
yeah. But like I said, you still have to like pick one person
Yeah.
starts and ends with.
Right.
Um, Now place the candle near you and light it. So you have to place it right near you. So however many people you have, that's how many candles you need.
Mhm.
And then you just light it. Now what you'll do is you'll place the deck of cards in front of you. Now number 6, sprinkle a small amount of salt on the cards before you use them
Oh, yeah, that'd be smart.
because it salt is also known as a something
It's kind of like a
protection type thing.
protection element, but I will
Yeah.
say it is not going to protect you from all spirits,
Mm-mm.
just ones with negative intention.
Like a poltergeist?
Yeah,
No.
like poltergeist,
No.
like demon, all those ones that want to just piss you off.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, 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 no,
Yeah,
no.
don't do that. No. But it will greatly help your chances of communicating with something more positive.
Itchy, itchy, itchy. Number 7, you'll now if there's 2 players, you'll show like one person will shuffle the deck of cards and then you hand it to the other person and they'll shuffle it.
Yeah.
Now,
Don't do
like
me.
like
I'm
he
terrible at
said,
shuffling cards.
there's if there's multiple people, each person's gonna have to shuffle those cards until it gets to the first person
Yeah.
that shuffled the cards first.
Yeah.
Um, you begin with the first principle and then pass the deck to the player opposite you. If 2 players, and around the circle, you'll do it clockwise if it's, more than just 2 people. Now 8, when the cards have returned to the first principle, you'll have to put out like 18 cards face down in front of you, and then between players or in the center of the circle. The cards should be arranged in like 3 columns with each column um see, with each column containing 3 rows of 2 cards each. So basically you would do 18 cards, but you have to have each
Yeah.
one with 2 cards each. Like additional rows has to have
That's
2
too much
cards
math
each.
for me.
It's not that hard.
Too much math.
Like 3 columns to
To what?
each with each column containing 3 rows of 2 cards each. Child. Jesus, what?
You're very good at math. I've been pissing her off today. It's fine.
It's fine. Number 9. Now, the first principle will ask the following question. This has to be your first question before you ask any other
Okay.
question. It's, are the spirits willing to speak with us tonight? Now, if that answer is no, like I said, you do not continue. Do not. Now, if you're dumb enough and you continue and something decides to follow you, we told you.
We told you so.
Yeah, we told you so.
We really told you so.
Yeah, so you better listen.
And we've done this game several times.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And luckily, I feel like every time it's always been yes. Which did you say how they could tell like which card to pull?
I think that's the next one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Number 10, the first principle would always, like, like I said, goes first.
Yeah.
But what you'll do is you'll hold your hand over the cards.
Yeah.
And, you hold them over the dealt out cards that you put in front of you. hovering over each one. But if you feel heat or you feel like a really
I would say for me, it's definitely more of it's not really heat, but it's more like static,
mm,
kind of,
mhm,
because you'll definitely feel a tingle over your hand,
mm,
whichever one is
yeah.
available.
Now,
Might take a while.
yeah. Now I felt heat.
Yeah.
Now some of them I felt heat on multiple, but you go towards the one that has more heat to you, the one you keep
Yeah.
going back to. And then when you pick that card, you'll turn it over.
Mhm.
Now, the heart means yes, if you're using solitaire cards. Spade means no. Diamond means maybe. And the club means I don't know. And we had mostly like maybes, yeses, and
We've
nos on
had
that
we've
card.
had like maybe 2 or 3 no's. My tarot
Mhm,
cards, I have tarot cards that actually, like, say whether it means yes, no, maybe, I don't know, stuff like that. I feel like we definitely got more maybes and yeses than we had no's. I think we only had 2 to 3 no's in that deck.
but we
So,
didn't have any I don't knows.
we didn't have any I don't knows, but
Mm,
we definitely had some maybes
yeah.
this game,
Maybe.
because this game actually is, like, I would say less dangerous
Mhm,
than mine.
mhm. Make sure
Um,
all doors are closed, windows are covered up, cause I
yeah,
don't wanna see a face in a
I
window.
recommend salting your doors and windows in the room that you are performing this in, or warding your room
Yep, yep,
very heavily,
yeah.
actually. I did that the night after we did it, the
Mhm,
second time ever, but, scared the
yeah.
ever loving fuck out of me.
Yeah. Now, number 11, depending on the answer to the first question, proceed along, like, with one of the following paths. If the answer is yes, yep, yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, thou shalt continue.
Yes.
Yes.
Hello.
This is my support.
Anyways. Now, it is yes. The first question, you have to yes the first question, and it's a yes card.
Yeah.
You may proceed. Now, remove the card that was just turned over from the playing field and deal another card face down in its place. Continue the conversation. So
Right.
after you is the person, you go clockwise. So you go basically, it's you,
Okay.
you'll go this.
Yeah.
If it's in a circle. Now, if it's just you and one other person, it's just back and forth,
Right.
basically. But if the answer is maybe, you need to proceed with caution, which when we did it, didn't it say yes, not maybe?
I think it said yes.
Okay, then
Yeah.
cool. Okay. Proceed with
But we
caution.
also don't do this
Yeah.
traditionally. We do the safe version, which is basically just like I just shuffle my tarot cards. I don't even think I do 3 columns of 2. I think I did like 3 columns of 3. I think I did 9
Yeah.
cards and did it based off of
Yeah. If at any moment any players begin to feel apprehensive, hearing anything unusual, or experience a physical touch of any sort, continue immediately to the farewell. Bye bye.
it.
Now, if the answer is I don't know, also proceed. You can continue the conversation, but be on your guard as well. If at any moment any players begin to feel basically the same as the maybe answer, continue to the farewell. Hey, bye-bye. Um, if you do not feel any heat emanating from a card, the invitation has failed, and continue to the farewell and try again another time. Not again
I wonder
the
if you
same
can do this with
day,
a magic
but
8 ball.
another time. Maybe,
Divination with a magic 8 ball, guys.
maybe, but
You can do divination with SpaghettiOs. You can do it with anything.
yeah, but you need a dark, quiet room.
A dark, quiet room.
And let's make sure to cover up the mirrors, because I don't want to see some.
Cover up the mirrors.
Because I don't want to see a head poking out of the freaking door. Because then I would fucking
Don't
freak
say
the
that
heck
because
out.
my door over there tends to open like all the time by itself.
Why
Especially when you open the front door.
did you have to tell me that, child?
I think it's like the pressure coming from my front door. Because like it's not on track with the rest of the doorway.
Uh huh. Uh huh. Yeah, you've got a ghost haunting in your apartment.
Yeah. You don't have to tell me twice.
Yeah.
I know.
Now, the conversation. One, each player they take turns of asking questions, alternating players and or moving clockwise around the circle. Each player may ask only one question per turn. Step 10, basically the invitation. Now, if you feel heat emanating from one card, turn the card over.
Yeah.
But make sure it's the one that has the most heat coming from it. If multiple feel like there's heat coming from it, pick the one that has the most heat or that you feel is the right one.
That's happened with us several times. Like, I know when we did it not too long ago,
Mhm.
we kept on bouncing back and forth. Just go with your intuition. Just go with the first one.
Go with your gut feeling.
Go with your guts and just with your gut.
Mhm. And the answer may be interpreted according to suit as previously described. After a question has been answered, the card which answered should be removed from the playing field. Basically, you put it off to the side and
Yeah.
whatnot, and deal out another card face down in its place before proceeding to the next question. Which that is not what we did, but
Like, we don't do this traditional game. We do it kind of our
no,
own
we
way.
yeah we do it our own.
But we do it safely. We just do it our own way. So, like,
Yeah.
there's definitely different variations of this game, I feel like.
Mhm.
But this is kind of more of like meaning to treat people out kind of game.
Note: if a question is asked and the player feels no heat emanating from the card, the spirit has chosen not to answer
Bitch.
because some spirits are stubborn, very,
They're
very
bitches.
stubborn.
Some of them are bitches.
Mhm.
Some of them, not all of
They chosen nothing. But basically, if they don't answer, move on to the next player. In this event, there is no need to remove or replace a card in the playing field asking the next question.
them. Okay.
So if they chose not to answer, you just move on to the next player and they ask their question.
Okay.
Because
So
sometimes
it gives everyone
some
a chance.
spirits don't want to talk to certain people.
Yeah.
Like on the SS method, that it didn't want to. I didn't hear any words coming from it, but as soon as she
Yeah.
started doing it,
Mhm.
she
They're
said
very
a lot of
particular
stuff.
with who, but also I talk to spirits more than you do. And I
True,
engage with that sort of realm more than you
true,
do.
but I feel like I'm being watched all the time, and apparently I get it from two of my family members. So
Your family members, I feel like, are just more in tune with that sort of thing because stuff happens to them.
yeah,
I I don't know. I feel like I'm just more like I practice using my intuition and speaking to spirits more often than you do. So I
yeah.
feel like they choose me because it's easier to talk to me, like to get channeled into my
It's
brain.
because you've been doing it for years. And,
I've been doing this stuff since I was 14.
yeah,
So I've been doing this stuff for six,
yeah.
7 years.
Now you can, you know, your players, you and your teammates or whoever,
Yeah.
you can proceed in the fashion for as long as you desire. Now, if any moment any players begin to feel anything, like anything,
Hmm.
begin to the farewell. Like say bye bye.
So basically,
Like
you get
immediately go to the farewell. Yes.
any no sometime in the game, especially if it's an answer you don't want to know, just say fuck you.
Like, okay,
Just say
no,
bye.
bye bye.
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 Bye, bitch.
No.
Bye.
Yeah. Now, the farewell to end the game. Have the first principal, the person that you picked to start and finish around the circle. Have them speak the word goodbye. 2, blow out the candle.
Hmm.
3, gather up the cards and sprinkle a small amount of salt over them. You do a little bit of salt before, and after you do the farewell. You have to have all the cards in the deck though.
Right.
Now have the first principal, shuffle the cards thoroughly.
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 Leave no card untouched.
Mm-hmm. And do not use the deck of cards again.
Oh shit! So you can just throw out that deck of cards?
Yep. Well, you can.
That better not be an expensive deck of cards because I've seen Target
Yeah.
selection $5
Yeah.
for a
But
pack of playing
I
cards.
know. I don't know if it means like don't use it again for the game. Does it mean?
I think
Do you
just to
think
be
it means
safe,
that or
just to be safe, I think you should bury it if
burn it?
you were talking. If okay, I think it depends on the circumstance. If it immediately says no, and you have to stop and go to the farewell, do all of that and then go bury it or burn it or something, because that means something negative was there and it could have gotten attached to you in that short
Yeah.
amount of time you were talking to it.
Mhm.
But if everything went smoothly, I say you could probably keep it somewhere. You don't have to burn it or bury it,
Yeah.
but keep it far away. Don't keep it in your
Yes.
house. Don't keep it in your car. Honestly, just bury it just to be safe.
Yeah. Now, this is what the cards would look like if they were,
You can show the
yes. You can kinda see it. You kinda saw it, but,
you saw the gist of it, yeah.
I could probably brighten.
So like column of cards.
Basically, 3 columns of cards, but 2 cards each.
Yeah.
That's basically what I meant. Now you know what it looks like, child. Now
I'm a
you'll get
visual learner. Okay.
I mean, I could say the same,
Yeah.
but, like, it depends on what. But if you ask any questions and it does not answer you, like, at all, no, nothing,
Yeah.
continue to the farewell. Don't continue. You will end up conjuring something you do not wanna conjure. Okay?
Like we did.
A long time.
Listen, we were stupid kids. Like these games originated from like online stuff back in like 2014 to 2019, 18 was like the peak of all these 3 a.m. challenges on YouTube.
Yeah. You know how I said burn the deck?
Yeah.
Considering the deck of cards as an extra precaution, consider burning the deck after the farewell. I said burn! Because the thing is, if you bury it, it can easily do something. You know, it could.
If you the reason why I said bury it was because in which like for any sort of like practice,
But if you burn it, it is ensured you'll never use these cards again.
in some practices, if you do like any sort of hexes, jinxes, curses,
Yeah.
or if you did even like a curse removal, anything like that, you have to bury it. So I don't know why that is. I don't do jinxes and curses and
Yeah.
stuff.
But
That's
yeah.
not my practice, but it's recommended.
Yeah.
So
But in my opinion, especially with this type of game, in the deck of cards, so
But
you don't accidentally use them again. Because if you use them again, then that will you're fucked.
yeah,
Because you can easily forget that you used those deck of cards, and you can use them by accident, and then
yeah. Mhm.
you're fucked.
You are just royally screwed
So
either way.
don't not burn the cards. You know, burn them,
Don't you
burn them,
burn, baby, burn. It's gonna burn, oh burn.
baby, burn. Yeah, you do not want to know what happens if you do not burn those
I
cards
kinda wanna
after
know
you're
what
done.
happens. I'm kidding.
Allison, I don't want
Kidding.
something else following us, okay?
Yeah, that's a story for another time.
Yeah. Alright. Now it is your turn.
It's gonna be a long one. That's what she said.
yeah.
Anyway, what I'm doing the story on today is if you couldn't see, like there's a theme. We're doing like old games that a lot of people used to play when they were like in high school, college, like for us it was middle school, but
Yeah.
the game that I am doing has a lot of media. It is the midnight game.
Now, I will say that I wanted to play this game, but I didn't want to play it alone, and I don't want it to just be me and you. It
I
has to
don't
be.
want to play
It
this
has to be someone that's not that will act a fool
game.
and all that. So
I will say I don't want to play this. This is the one game I don't want to play
yeah.
because of what I researched
See,
today.
back then I wanted to play it. Now,
Now no,
I don't
absolutely
know.
not. You'll see. You'll see.
If we had a big enough house,
You'll see.
once. That's it.
Right.
I don't know.
That just got stunted.
Yes.
That just gets
Well,
my iPad's like
before you start,
Hmm?
do not try this game either at
no,
home.
absolutely not. Do not try to. This is actually like the game that she did is a lot less dangerous than this game.
Yep.
Because
Either one, you can still attract a spirit, but that is the man. You do not want to attract
this is
that.
an entity, which I'm about to go into it, but this is an entity, even if it's real or fake, you do not want to piss off.
No.
You have to respect the fact that this is a powerful entity that can harm you. And it has harmed people in the past.
Mm-hmm. Is there any deaths?
Not that I looked at, but there were some
Close to near
close calls or just made people go insane, really. Made them want to die,
Insane in
which is,
the
I think, is worse.
brain. Insane in the brain.
Anyway, I will give credit where credit is due. My information mostly came from Reddit and a article from the Ghost Machine blog.
That's where I got mine
Yeah, that's where she got
from.
hers.
Different person, I think.
March 31st, 2014. March 1st, my boyfriend's birthday. So
Yeah, mine was published in 2017.
damn, okay. Mine was
Yeah.
2014. This is an old game. It is believed that the Midnight Game was once an old pagan ritual used as a punishment for those who dared to disobey the gods. Now, I tried to find which pantheon or which civilization created this ritual. Unfortunately, I could not find it, which is what's making me believe that this is more of like an internet creepypasta urban legend.
Yeah, so
Read the
basically,
internet sources suggest that it is.
yeah, so basically, you can believe in it, you cannot believe in it,
It's
but
what
the thing is,
feeds
you
the
don't
worm.
mess with it.
You
Just
still
because
don't
you don't
mess with it,
believe in it, do not mess with it.
It originally it most likely indicated or suggests that this particular game originated as a creepypasta. Those of you who don't know what creepypasta is, it's early 2010s horror online urban legends, which I was a huge creepypasta fan.
Same here.
Anyway, I'm not going to get into that. It is become a popular activity for thrill seekers, largely because it's easily performed in your own home with minimal supplies. Don't do this at home.
Don't do it at
Don't
home.
be dumb.
Don't do it.
Please, because we're not.
Please.
We do not claim any responsibility from any spirits being summoned in your guys' home. We're not dealing with that.
Nope. We will tell you. We told you not to.
Anyway, the Midnight Game may be played with more than one player. In this instance, all players are principals, as she said in hers. As such, each player must perform the invitation individually. The invitation welcomes an entity known as the Midnight Man inside your home. The goal of this game is to avoid meeting the Midnight Man in the dark. Continuously moving around your home will make it more difficult for him to find you. Should you stop moving at any point, he will catch you. Accounts differ to what befalls the player caught by the Midnight Man. Some claim he will induce a hallucination of your worst fear. Yes.
I have a question.
I have a question.
What? Okay, so now I know Sam and Colby did this game ages ago, and then they did it some point at the end of last year.
Yeah.
But they did one like many years ago. But now the first one that they did, I don't know if it's in this information or what. Can you not look behind you at all? And
that actually was not stated. I believe that not looking behind you is something that could differ depending on the website you use.
Because I know the recent one, Sam and Colby did look behind them some, but like when they turned around, they kind of turned around. They didn't turn.
I think.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe, don't do it. It's not smart. And also, they also don't recommend doing that with any sort of paranormal game you play.
Yeah, don't turn your head and look behind you.
Yeah.
You turn your entire body around. Do not.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyways, some claim he will induce a hallucination of your worst fear until the end of the game. Others claim he will remove your organs one by one.
Now, if you're missing some organs, then
if you're missing a kidney,
he'll take your other kidney. Now, if you have like half a liver, he'll take that half liver.
Both outcomes are to be avoided at all costs. Yeah, no fucking shit. Anyway, to start off with the game, you will need one candle, a lighter or book of matches. Matches are more aesthetic. A piece of paper, a writing implement, pen or sharp object sterilized, a wooden door that can close, and salt. To start the game, you're going to do this before midnight. Write your name, first, middle, and last, on the piece of paper with your writing implement. Prick your finger with the pin or sharp object, and squeeze until a drop of blood appears. Dot the blood on the paper and allow it to soak in. Third, turn off any light in your room. And this goes for the entire house, not just your room.
Yeah.
You cannot do this with the light on.
The only light you'll have is the candle that you have in your hand. Now, each person will have one candle. That's the thing. Yeah. Each person will have to do this by themselves. Like, each person, one piece of paper, one blood, one candle for each individual person. Yeah.
Place the paper with your name in blood in front of the closed wooden door. Light the candle using the matches or lighter and place it on top of the paper. If you are using a taper, make sure it is placed in a candle holder.
Mm-hmm.
Knock on the door 22 times. The final knock must occur at 12 a.m. on the dot.
12
Not
a.m.
a couple
on
seconds
the dot.
after. It has to be on the dot. So set a timer on your phone or something and then do the final 20-second knock at 12 a.m. Open the door, blow out the candle, close the door. You're going to actually grab the candle on your way out and then relight it immediately after you close the door.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Do not go into that room.
don't go into the room. That's kind of like that's where you summon it. So you're not going to want to go into it whatsoever. Now, the main event, keeping your candle in hand and your salt and matches close by or in your hand, you can have it like in your pocket or something, begin to move around your home. Should your candle go out, you must relight it within the next 10 seconds. If you are successful, continue moving around your home. Do not stop. Do not stop moving until 3:33 a.m. That's when the game ends.
Under circumstances, do not stop.
Do not. If you are unsuccessful,
Do not.
the first thing we need to do is butter the pan.
That's one of our favorite vines from Sam Colby.
Doing that was 87% accuracy.
I love that vine
Oh
from
my
Sam
goodness.
Colby, man.
So anyway,
Hilarious.
if you're unsuccessful in relighting the candle, immediately surround yourself in a circle of salt. Remain inside that circle until 3:33 a.m. Under no circumstances are you to step your fucking foot out of that circle of salt. Do you hear me?
Yes. Do not.
Do not.
If you do, bye-bye organs.
Bye-bye left kidney.
Bye-bye all organs.
Anyway, the ending. At 3:33 a.m., it is safe to stop moving or to step outside your circle. So also you cannot leave your home.
Nope.
You have
Can't
to
leave
stay
at
inside
all.
your house. You must also turn on the lights. The game is over at 3:33 a.m. However, there are some circumstances where the Midnight Man could be close by, especially if you stop moving. These circumstances this can be clear indications. Sudden drops in temperature, a sound of a soft whisper with no source, especially if you're alone. Never do this game alone, if you do. And if you decide to be stupid and do this game, never do it alone. The appearance of a humanoid figure in the darkness and the candle going out. Should you experience any of these, of the first three occurrences, leave the area immediately. Should you experience the fourth occurrence, following the previously given instructions, relighting the candle within the next 10 seconds will keep the Midnight Man temporarily at bay. Should you fail to perform this action correctly, the circle of salt will also keep him at bay. Do not fail to do either. There are no known methods to abort the game.
Nope.
3:33 a.m., the Midnight Man will leave your home. After he has left, you may safely turn on the lights and end the game. Do not turn on any lights. Do not use a flashlight. Do not go to sleep.
Nope.
Do not use a lighter instead of a candle during the game. Do not use a person's blood other than your own, which I know some people who just use their spit, but it works best with blood.
Yep.
Do not leave your home. Do not provoke. Also, most importantly, do not assume that the Midnight Man has left your home for good at the conclusion of the game. So afterwards, I would say if any of you have if any of you do decide to do this game, if any of you have a witchy friend or spiritual or religious friend that always carries good
Or
protection on
if
them,
you know a
play with
shop.
them.
Yeah. But also if you know like a shop like anywhere near you that knows anything about protection stuff like sage, crystals, and also you can like she said, witch friends. Make sure they know what they're doing.
Exactly.
Because if it's a witch or like someone that does not know what they're doing,
Yeah.
you're fucked.
You're fucked. You're fucked up the ass.
Yeah.
Anyway, going on to this game, I do have one insane experience off of Reddit. This is Reddit, so this is where we find all our experiences, because I did not play this game. Luckily, I was smart when I was a kid.
Yeah, we were both smart about this game,
yeah.
but any other game.
Anyway, this experience was posted 12 years ago, and it was by Horseheader, I think is the name. Anyway, he did this game December 23rd, 2013. So Christmas Eve.
How old were we in 2013?
I think I was 7 or 8.
So I may have been 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, this guy did it with his friend Ryan. What this person basically did, at 12 a.m., we walked into my house, lit our candles, and commenced the game. It was pretty simple for a while, walking around pretending we could feel cold spots and basically playing the paranormal investigator. We played this for about an hour before we got bored. I decided I was done playing this dumb game and sat down on the couch with my candle and talked to Tom, who was feeling pretty much the same as I was about the game. We managed to talk for maybe 5 minutes. I was looking at Tom, and he was looking around when he stopped talking mid-sentence. His eyes fixed on something. Without saying a word, I look over to see what he saw. In the doorway was a very black outline, darker than pitch black, blacker than the darkness of the house outline in the dark. The thing was standing in the doorway to the kitchen, leading to the living room. It was almost human, but so much worse. His head was touching the top of the doorway, and its shoulders were touching the sides. This thing's arms were down near where my knees would be if I stood in that doorway. This thing's eyes were the darkest part. It looked like the darkness condensed so far that it created a hole in the world. It looked right at us. The only reason I know that this thing was not a figment of my imagination was that when I started describing it, Tom finished the description. We ran into my room, which had felt safest the entire night. We did not shut the door, which was against the rules. If you closed the door, it would know exactly where you were. So we saw this thing pass the door and go down the hallway. As it did, the draft it created blew out my candle. A draft is too kind a word. This was wind. I could not get to the light. I finally lit my candle at the 10-second count. Tom was freaking out about it, and I was desperately praying I didn't need to draw a salt circle. If I did, Tom would have to venture out alone, and I would be left sitting in my own in a circle of salt in the pitch black with no candle and darkness for company. At this point, we decided we needed to get downstairs and stay there, and that was its whole experience.
Wow. Yeah. When you play a game like that,
Yeah.
don't do what those people did.
No, don't.
Don't play the game unless you really want,
Do not play this game
yeah.
unless you are insane or if you just don't believe in this stuff and you want to give it a test.
Now, do not blow out your candle. Now, if you make a salt sucker, Jesus Christ.
Circle. That was my favorite.
Circle.
Salt sucker.
You stay in it. Do not leave it at any point until the game ends.
Yeah.
Basically, after they
this game is very dangerous. I also saw on one other account from Reddit that this man, this guy's name was his friend's name was Tom, but I got the names mixed up. This guy's friend was named Ryan, and his candle went out, and he ran into the kitchen. He got the salt, relit his candle, but then he realized that his friend was still in the bedroom, which was like the no room. Can't go in there because that's where they summoned him. He went into the bedroom to get his friend, and he saw a black humanoid figure sitting in the middle of his bed, and the head of this figure was as tall as halfway to the ceiling. And it looked at him, and after that, he just created a circle of salt. And that ended
like just like no like red eyes or anything. Just
no red eyes. It was just kind of like you can just tell like.
You could tell you were being looked at.
Yeah, like it was just that feeling. But yeah, don't play this game. If you're gonna play any of these two games, play hers.
Just still don't play.
Just still don't play. Yeah, no, these games
don't play unless you really want to,
These games are insane, guys, and I'm so lucky that we were never dumb enough to actually try and do.
Yeah, but we made our own Ouija board.
We did a lot of stupid shit.
Yeah.
And I was thinking it would be fun if we created a series on our Instagram. And we really do appreciate all of you guys who are listening.
Yes.
We just looked at our numbers right now, and they're almost like 40 listeners with just 2 episodes.
Yes.
This will be the 3rd one. My goal is to get it to 50, but regardless of whatever goal I've set for myself, the amount of
Yeah.
listeners that we have we truly appreciate
Phenomenal.
all of that. We never thought that it would get,
Amazing.
like, more than 10 per episode. Like, we
Yeah, we
genuinely
didn't really we
we
genuinely
do this fun, guys. But I was thinking it would be a fun idea once we hit 50 to do some sort of celebration episode.
Ooh, maybe instead of, like, a full celebration episode, what we could do is we can actually, like, video ourselves doing, like, this game, like, at a cemetery,
That would be fun.
but
That
it
would
would
be
have to
really
be
fun.
dark.
Yeah, it would have to be pretty dark.
Or we can do it our own way and still
We can
have
try. I don't wanna do it at my house again. That's kinda
Yeah. We'll do it at, like, a cemetery, like, when it's a little bit light, but a little bit dark to where it's
Well,
still lighttime.
we'll figure it out. Don't
Yeah.
worry, guys. We'll definitely figure it out.
Clap, 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 clap. Snap.
Go girl.
I can only snap with this finger. I can't snap with this one. I was waiting until you got done with yours to do it. I completely
Alright, well, we will do one for the end. I think this will be a good time to end it
Yeah.
on with the tarot. Alright.
Now, today, what do you want to tell our
What?
followers?
What are we doing today? What
No.
do they shall know?
Yeah, what should they know?
What unethical life advice do they need to hear that they probably don't want to hear, but they should anyways?
Yes, even if you're stubborn.
Normally, I do one card, but if more than one falls out, we're just rolling with it at this point.
Yep.
We're just kind of. Gosh,
What? What is it?
you guys are the best. Okay, so
Oh,
you guys got the Nine of Swords. If you can't see, that is a card.
yes.
You guys are going through it. Maybe some of you are. I feel like whatever person decided to click on this video today,
Yeah.
and they were like, "I'll watch this because I have a feeling I'll like this one."
Yeah.
This is what whatever collective is trying to tell you. It means anxiety, worry, fear, depression, nightmares, insomnia, helplessness, trauma, and despair. So, what I
What is
would
it trying to tell them, though?
I would say it's trying to like almost give them a reality check. I feel like it's been definitely kind of like you guys might have some of you might have been going through it. I also one more card fell out, and that is the Four of Swords. Relaxation, meditation, contemplation, reciprocation, retreat, renewal, solitude. You guys
That
need
ki-
to
Yeah, that kind of fits with
that
it. Like,
fits very well. You guys need to figure out how to cope.
basically,
And you need to relax.
if
Some
you're-
of you
if
might be
you're- yeah.
overworked.
yeah,
some
if
of
you're
you might
going through
be-
it, take a you day.
Take just a relaxing day
Yes.
to be you, to do the stuff that you love. Remember to do the stuff that you love whenever you get to.
Yeah, like if you have kids and you're always around them,
Yeah.
explain to your partner,
Mhm.
saying, "Hey, I need a little bit of time with myself. Would you mind watching the kids?"
Take some of your
Well,
time.
yeah.
Relax.
Take you your time.
Contemplate what would make you feel better. Contemplate. I'm not saying contemplate your life. That's all going on.
Yeah, but
like,
just sit down with like you can if you have a sunroom or if you have like a porch with a rocking chair or just a chair, just get a cup of coffee, tea,
relax,
whatever.
guys. Put some cucumbers on your eyes. Get a face mask.
Yes. Go to the spa.
Go to the spa. Go get a
Go to the
facial.
spa.
Get a shy tea.
Get
Here's
a
my card.
pedicure. Go get your nails
something.
done. Whatever.
Treat yourself.
Yes.
Treat yourself. Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
But anyway, I feel like that was a really good number to end this episode on. I feel like giving basically a reminder to calm down, relax. Nothing bad lasts forever, and just be you.
Be you.
Be you. But yeah, as always, if any of you guys have any suggestions, I know a lot of you have been suggesting we do Sweetwater Mansion.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I've gotten a lot of my my like close coworkers or close friends that do tune in. They're texting me like, "You need to do Sweetwater Mansion. You need to do this and that."
I really would have loved to go to that before it closed.
We really need to do that episode. We will. Guess we'll just have to see.
Yeah.
What we decide to do in the next episode.
Maybe we'll do some like more experiences, or maybe do
some more ritualistic stuff. You guys will just have to stay tuned and see.
Yeah.
Or
you can send us there's a ghost in my closet at gmail.com what you would want us to talk
any listener stories. You guys can send us any sort of listener stories, experiences, suggestions, or just honestly feedback. We'd appreciate that.
Yeah.
Be nice about it, please. We're
Yes.
sensitive.
Please.
Anyways,
Right.
that ends up this episode
Yes.
today.
I'm Carly,
And I'm Alice.
and we love you
We
very,
love
very
you all.
much.
We all want you to stay spoopy.
Stay
Stay spoopy. So glad you didn't say what you said last time.
spoopy.